From Miami, Florida, today we get to enjoy the temperature-controlled atmosphere under the roof of Marlins Park. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Miami Marlins.
Blue Jays,
Stanton and Posey ready to slug it out right after this. Devin Travis is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. These Marlins, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, Matt, with both teams on a losing streak, one thing we know for sure, somebody's going to walk out of here in this first game of the series with a win, and they get on a winning streak. So this is a big battle to turn things around for you right now. You want to be that team on the winning side.
No problem here, one away. So one away here with the bases empty, and stepping in at the shortstop, Jose Reyes. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Batting third,
here's Buster Posey now.
28.
First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Marlins, second baseman,
Gordon. And Harold, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, boy, the last few weeks have not been kind to them, to say the least, as they're working on trying to end a double. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
No strike.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Center fielder.
And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and it's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. He's running towards second. Grounded to short. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw goes to third, and he's safe. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that's in there for a strike. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kepler sprinting after it, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
3-2 now.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
Batting fourth.
From the stretch, Marcell Ozuna. Swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire, ball 2. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. They get the force at the plate. So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. 1-run score. He'll come home with it. And the second run will score. That makes it a 2-0 ball game. Set to get his day started, Derek Dietrich. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Gone! At the plate, JT Realmuto ready for his first at-bat of his chilly season contest. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. Here's Ichiro now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. Reyes on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Set to get his day started, Cesar Hernandez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Lifted the other way to left center. Polanco on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Ichiro rounds the corner and is headed home. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in for his second at-bat,
number 9,
Gordon
second
reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
As a manager, when you see it.
23 pitches already here in the first inning. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Aoki there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Stepping in, number 11. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. In there, 1-1.
That's a ball.
And he stayed high with a changeup, apparently. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting fifth.
Here's Kendrys
First
Morales.
baseman, number 8.
Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Now a swing and a fly ball. Stanton is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with one away. Here's Joe Panik.
Batting
ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Panik.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Morales is on his way home. The relay. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here.
Batting 7th.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and in is Christian Yelich. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Center fielder, Christian
Yelich. The strike on the outer half. 0-1. Ripped down the first base line. To his left, Morales. And he is out on the tag. Giancarlo Stanton now. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And that misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Right there is Reyes. On to first, and there are 2 down. Ready now, Marcell Ozuna.
Designated hitter.
1 with a run scored thus far.
Ozuna.
Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Gregory Polanco. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone all the way into the upper deck. Here's Nori Aoki. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Nori Aoki.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Yelich is after it, but he won't get there. It falls in. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch.
Nope.
And the changeup is way low that time. 1-0 count. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball hit hard toward first. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in to try it again. Buster Posey. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. On the ground up the middle. To his left. Hernandez. Throw gets him. 2 down. Riding in once again. Number 11. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Now here's the pitch. Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2. Ready for another chance. Jose Abreu. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jose
and this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Nope.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to right. Kepler is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Baseman.
Derek Dietrich. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Ball.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Here's the 2-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
Now batting
at the plate,
catcher,
JT Realmuto. 1 for 1.
Realmuto.
Single his first time up. In there, the base hit. Here's Ichiro now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Ichiro.
Hit out towards second. Panic to his right. He has it to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Here's Kendrys Morales. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
First baseman number 8, Kendrys Morales.
This is line to left. Ichiro has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
The batter.
Here's Joe Panic.
Second baseman.
He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
One ball,
flirting with
2
danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now the pitch. Dribbled to the right side. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now
Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat.
Max
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar
Leading
Hernandez.
off the fourth for the
He'll
Marlins.
try to follow up the double in his
shortstop,
last at-bat with
Cesar
another big hit right here.
Hernandez.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. And he just misses with a curveball.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys. He went with the off-speed there once he got to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here.
Up next for the Marlins,
but you can't
second baseman.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Cesar Hernandez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Slapped hard the opposite way. Polanco is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting
in his
center
Christian
fielder,
Yelich. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Yelich.
In there, 0-1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters come to the plate right now, because he knows it's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Stepping in and ready for another
the
shot,
right fielder, number
Giancarlo
27.
Stanton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Little chopper back to the mound. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Sliding into the box, Gregory Polanco will start things out as we begin the 5th.
Gregory Polanco.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Gordon is there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in, Nori Aoki. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs, just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's Marcelo Zuna, 0 for 2 on the afternoon
leading
so
off
far.
For the Marlins. Designated hitter.
Lifted in the air out towards left center.
Ozuna.
Aoki is right there, 1 down.
The first
digging in once again, Jose Abreu. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
The batter.
Ready once again, Derek Dietrich. It was a walk in his last trip. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself in trouble by not throwing strikes.
That's a ball.
Every pitcher's been there.
3 balls.
It doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable. Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Ready once
The
again.
catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Runners going. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 0-2 delivery. And a good call as they pitch out there, but Reyes isn't going yet. From the stretch. He's on the move again from first. And here's a ball hit in the air. Stanton is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Riding in once again, number 11.
Number 11.
0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that's off the left field wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Digging in to try
First
it again.
Kendrys
Morales.
Kendrys
doubled earlier
Morales.
in the game. And there's ball four now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Second baseman.
Ready for
Joe
another chance.
Panik.
Joe Panik. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Ball one.
And he takes ball one.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at bat.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Kepler.
Right fielder.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Kepler.
First offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dietrich into shallow left. 1 run is scored. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's a 6-6 ball game. Here's Gregory Polanco. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Polanco.
The set and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge. We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore. And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
Center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Nori Aoki is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing it.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Digging in once again, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6.
Left fielder.
And that misses for ball 1.
Suzuki.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is pulled into right. And Ichiro's got himself a base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way. Cesar Hernandez.
Hernandez.
He's in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. But this is speared by the first baseman. And now a throw to first, and they got him. Never really had a chance with the hit and run on as he gets doubled up on the line drive.
D. Gordon.
Into the windup and the pitch. D. Gordon stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. driven nicely into the gap. Through first and hustling for second.
Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded.
And he is into third with a 2-out triple. In is Christian Yelich.
Now batting.
2 for 3 with a
Center
double
fielder.
on his line so far.
Christian
At the knee, strike one.
Yelich.
6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins.
I got the
Called
count.
strike
0-2.
over the outside corner. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Aoki. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Devin Travis.
Leading off for Toronto. The designated hitter, Devin Travis.
Kyle
Your
Barraclough
attention, please.
is on to pitch from the
Now
bullpen
pitching
now
for
to
the
start
Marlins.
inning number 7.
Number 46, Kyle Barraclough.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first
0-1.
strike. Line drive to center field, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Digging in
Shortstop
and looking
number
for
7,
more, Jose Reyes.
Reyes.
Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Fouled back. A 1 pitch on its way. Runners on the move for second. And this is fouled back and out of play. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. That's
1 ball, 2
inside
strikes,
and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. On the move again from first. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Running yet again for second. It's strike 3 called. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. Here's
The
Buster
catcher, number
Posey now.
28,
0 for
Buster
3 with an
Posey.
RBI in this one. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Giancarlo Stanton now. It's been an 0 for 2
Leading off for the
effort for
Marlins.
him to this point.
Right fielder.
Big slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there with the start.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kepler going back. A leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Now batting,
Sunhwan
designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
into the windup.
Your
and
attention,
hit.
please.
Hit fairly
Now
well
pitching
out
for
towards straightaway
Toronto,
center.
number
Aoki is
26.
under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Coming to the plate now,
The first
Jose
baseman, number
Abreu.
79.
1 run in and
Jose
1 gone so far
Abreu.
to center. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hot shot to third. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for
Now
another
batting,
shot now.
third
Derek
baseman,
Dietrich. It was
Derek
a walk in his last
Dietrich.
trip. And he gets ahead 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stand. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And another foul ball. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. So stepping in, number 11.
Leading
He'll
off for the
start
Blue
us off
Jays.
in the 8th.
Third baseman, number 11.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well,
0-1's
he's
the
just
count.
2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far, he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
First baseman, number 8.
Here's Kendrys Morales. 1 for 2
Morales.
with a double on his line thus far. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Comes set and the 0-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third 3 in a row.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Dietrich takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second
Now
out.
batting, second
Here's
baseman.
Joe Panik. He's
Joe
working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Drilled on the ground to short, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. At the plate, Max Kepler. He drove in 2 with a double.
Max Kepler. Your attention, please.
So
Now
with a
pitching for the
left-handed hitter
Marlins,
waiting, they'll go to their own.
54. Wei Yin Chen.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a player.
Got him.
And they get him trying to swipe a base to. Stepping up now, JT Realmuto. He's looking
Leading off
for
for the
hit number
Marlins.
3 here in this
Catcher.
at-bat.
JT
Swing and a miss on the slider, nothing in
Realmuto.
1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. Nothing in 2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back are so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Under this one is Polanco, and he's got
Up
it for
next
the
for the
first
Marlins.
out.
Left fielder.
So striding in,
Ichiro.
Ichiro Suzuki. He singled his last
Inside,
time.
ball 1.
Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Aoki is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now
So
batting.
coming to the plate,
The
Cesar
shortstop.
Hernandez. He
Cesar
was a double play victim last
Hernandez.
time around. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1. Liner towards second. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. Throw won't get him. Here's D. Gordon now.
Now batting.
And now following the
Second
2-out
baseman.
double, he's got a chance to
D.
drive in a run here.
Gordon.
Now one hit near the first baseline, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Awfully close to the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down the line.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Max Kepler the next to grab a
Leading
bat.
off for Toronto.
He'll lead things off here
Right
in this
fielder.
1-run contest.
Kepler.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Chris
Your attention,
Coghlan
please.
will pinch hit here. And
Pinch hitting for the Blue Jays. Number 7, Chris Coghlan.
fouled straight back. Here it comes, 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Realmuto corrals it, and a good throw just beats him. Coghlan retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Gregory Polanco.
Gregory
Comes in
Polanco.
1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball right over the outside corner. The 0-2 home. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-2 pitch. Fouled back. 1 out, nobody on. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Realmuto recovers, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout.
For the Blue Jays,
here's Noriayoki. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate there, make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now, you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose.
And that'll get down for a base hit. The relay, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. And that'll bring up the
batting, designated hitter, Devin Travis.
Danny
Your attention,
Rucker
please.
gets the call
Now
here as he'll
pitching
try
for the
and look
Marlins.
for.
Number 16, Danny
Looks like a
Rucker.
left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this is in the air to right. And this should do it. And he will make the catch here to end things. And the Marlins have ended their 5-game losing streak as the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Hey, it wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
Here now is our final line score for this afternoon. First for the victorious Miami Marlins, 7 runs, 11 hits.